Boom! Good evening, everyone. So, we are back in the wonderful world of TerraTech tonight because, hey, we started it. Let's at least carry on a little bit, see if we can get any further than just the geocore stuff. So it looks like we need to go find some more missions. And there's somebody nasty around over there. Okay. What's that? It's an anchor. Okay. Also want to have a look at, like, rebuilding this tech a little bit, because everything's a bit wonky at the moment, and yeah, it would probably be quite good to get something a little bit better. First of all, we have to work out if we can actually make it to this trading station. Hooray! Bethesda running is apparently a thing in this game. Okay, and let's sell everything off here. Okay. Accept all the quests. And then let's put in an extra SCU just to make sure we're going to actually collect everything we're about to drop. And then drop everything. Okay. So what types of wheel do we have? We have some riser wheels. Can we get more riser wheels? No. We get a Geocorp heavy booster. I'm not sure if that helps us. That's not where I wanted to be at all. Let's get back into this thing. Thinking we might actually try and be relatively minimal for right now. At least until we're in a position where we can get actually, let's stick those up on top. And then maybe just try and shield these a little bit. Rotating is always slightly wonky, I find, in this. I want to build without dropping everything. So I want to replace that block. We want to replace that block with a rotating anchor. Which, if we've got that right, this thing's a bit wide, really. Maybe we do narrow it down. See, you'd think that what I would do if I was going to do this sensibly is, like, build designs beforehand. But I really do play this game quite let's say in an improvised fashion. I think that would be fair. And we definitely are going to need some... That's not guns, that's guns. Put the good lasers on the front. We have a lot of cannons now. I tend to find the cannons are actually pretty effective. So let's just load up with cannons. We can stick some of these things on the back just in case. And then play a fun game of can we anchor? Yes, excellent. That is an important step. And it's a rotating anchor, which means we get to do this. Okay. So we are going to need to raise these cannons up. And that cannon on top is never going to work, basically. At least not as it currently is. Thankfully, you don't actually need to be in build mode to do this. So. There we go. That should do it. And we've got repair and shield, and everything is going on quite nicely. So, sell resources and mine luxite shards. It's fine. If we sell enough luxite shards, we'll be there. Crafty business is over that way. Our batteries are looking good. So, I was playing around on my original campaign of this the other day and realised that the things I'm used to are GSO wheels, but they are much larger GSO. Cool, we don't actually need to pick them up to do that, although we are going to need to pick them up to... Damn it. Okay, we're going to take the back guns off this now. And we're going to replace it with accessory blocks. There you go, that'll do. I guess we can stick some rear-facing guns on the side like that. Then actually maybe stick some front-facing guns on the front. I don't know... Yeah, never mind. I don't know how words work. That's the problem here. Okay. Let's try this again, but now in a way where we can actually collect things to sell. Also, good to know, luxite is the yellow crystal. Whoa, that is a big thing. And that's going to give us a lot of parts. Slightly sneaky way to sell resources, but hey, it works. can probably even do that. And can I get the tech pointed the right way? No. Oh, great, thanks. Will you stop it? That might be a biome we really want to go to over there. Why do you persist in spinning like this? I'm going to take the stupid plough off the back. It's not helping. We actually... Oh no, okay. I thought we'd sold enough resources already. Nearly. Boom. Ah! It's always slightly disconcerting when huge pieces fly out of the crates like that. There we go. It quite reasonably doesn't let you just like randomly send all of your anchored stuff away if enemies are nearby, which does occasionally make it really annoying. There we go. What on earth is that? A block magnet, okay. Resource receiver. Just, you know, accidentally get everything we needed for some other missions on the way. There is as well. Okay, so we're gonna start building a base, like here, ultimately, is the plan. This is the rarest of all of the biomes, as far as I'm aware. Oh, and Crafty Mike's actually set up in it. Cool. Oh, okay, this is learning about filters. If you don't accidentally wedge yourself into the base. That's, and he's going to want us to put that there. Oh, I was already anchored. Okay. Because you're about to give us something that requires specific chunks? As if by magic... Hooray! That's how filters work. They filter things. Yes, we watched, thanks. Correct. It's not going to let us do it. Here we go. So that's typically the easy way to do it, is you filter by types rather than specific chunks. Let's see what counts as fuel. Ooh, that oleastic. Oh yeah, okay, it's oleite. Okay. Come on. Fly off. Whoops. Goodbye. Toad 981. Is there a cab in there somewhere? Yes. I was genuinely not certain there was for a moment. So, acknowledging that we probably want to try and stay in this area, are we going to be able to find a better trading post to use? And the other great thing, other than the fact that they have crystal deposits here, and good places for mining various things, and it's next to basically every type of biome we're going to want rare resources from, apparently. The other great thing is it's really flat, so if you start playing around with, like, hover technology, basically, it's really useful. Hello? Hello, friend! You haven't dropped any really useful parts. We're starting to run low on power, though. What is going on here? Are these trees or special kinds of rock or what? Crystal spires. I'm genuinely slightly curious about these. Okay. They're just things you can destroy to get specific types of resource. Good to know they're there. Also, we haven't got to it yet, but these types of rock that have sparkly things will have a meaning that we get into in a little while. For now, we A, need it to be daytime, and B, we need to build a base with a wireless charging station as well. That's always important. Hello! How are you doing this evening? Oops. I don't understand how maps work. Is what I'm learning here. So we are carrying on tonight with our playthrough of TerraTech. So at the moment, we just finished all the missions we had, and we need to go back to this trading station to get some new missions, and hopefully more experience. Hey, more crafty business. Okay. I swear that just appeared right over our heads just then. And we also desperately need to get more power, but currently we're relying on solar and batteries, so we kind of need to wait for daytime. Yep, we're trying. Thank you very much for the follow, Luulu. Ha! We've made it over the hill. It's not usually something to be happy about. And I will eventually get around to setting up my green screen and everything again, but at the moment I'm still dealing with the aftermath of having had to take the washing machine apart this week. I want to mine plumite ore, and oh yeah, we want to go find Crafty Mike. That's what we're doing. Ooh. On. No, don't get stuck. Fine. Use build mode to fly over terrain. Good morning. I can't remember what plumite is. Is plumite blue? Possibly? No, that's titanite. Was plumite green? High? Oh, okay, I know what we're learning about now. Well, thank you for joining while you were here. You stop running away. So this is where we see the problem of 3-pound cannons, is small, fast things can run away from them really easily. Right, there we go. Find the oleite seam. It's that one. Yep, come on, give me a miner. Bonk. Oh, it doesn't even need power. I forgot about that. Yep. Go on. Need to also stock up more cash monies. While I think about it, let's also just quickly park and make sure we're going to have enough power to keep going. Got some conveyors, a filter, fabricator, cannon, some silos, refinery. We're actually not doing badly for being able to start a smallish base off. Although I think we probably don't have enough power blocks. We've got a couple more batteries. And we've got the big Geocorp battery, I guess. Boom! Upgrade. This is why it's always nice if you put your cab at the front or somewhere easy to get access to. Because it means that anybody who destroys your tech can get all of the pieces. And it kind of doesn't really affect you too much. There is a station. That one, for example, was a lot harder to, because it comes charging at you with the cab all nice and protected. Which is just unfair, really. Ah, a green. Is that not plumite? No, that's rhodite. That's titanite. That's luxite. Ah, is it the green crystals, maybe? Or the blue crystals? There's so many variables trying to remember what resources you need. It's, oh, yes, we need to do that. And that. And possibly that. And that. But yes, we can go find the Venture Speeder. So Venture is, predictably enough, the next corporation we see. And they focus basically on stuff what goes fast. What's that? Ah, furnace generator. Okay. Lost those salt flats again now. How annoying. Race against time is what we want to be doing. We can come back and do all of the other GSO stuff basically whenever we want. That's not going to be a problem. Ooh, that is a big tech. With no shields or repair stuff. What it does have is a conveniently accessible cab and riser wheels. It's going to give us some more riser wheels at last. Without, you know, having to actually buy them. And we'll keep an eye out for colourful crystals that aren't yellow. Because we also still need to find plumite. And I can't remember what plumite looks like. Actually, that's got to be the salt flats again over that way, I think. Anything in the woods biome place that looks like it could be plumite? Lots more luxite. That's the other thing you find, is that there are things that are only available in certain biomes, so you kind of end up having to get used to where things are in order to get certain resources. Which is another thing that's quite good about the salt flats, is it gives you easy access to pretty much every type of biome. Which means when you need anything, you can kind of get there fairly easily. We fought a lot of snivvies in this game. Yep. Hey look, there's Susie Vroom. Oh, yeah, we can buy the flight block. We don't have a flight block. Sure. This is going to be so slow without boosters. But I think this one, from memory, is actually fairly slack in the sort of timings you can get. But we might still be pushing it. So later on, particularly, you tend to be able to buy like a basic corporation vehicle to do time trials or hover trials. But clearly you can't do that until you've got the license, and you have to do this one to get the venture license. Whoosh. You tell us that we're allowed those things, but then you can't give them to us. Still nothing other than luxite crystals around. Does the plumite one tell us where? If you're basically stuck, you should be quite easy to defeat. And that's one of the situations where the various types of cannon are really, really useful. What's that? You can't move anywhere? I guess I'll just unload all this firepower onto you. Ah, plumite. So it's this sort of grey blue. And it looks like you find it in deserts. Cool. So we're up to 18 out of 30, having found, like, 2 rocks. And use build mode to fly up the cliff again. Because that's not cheating in any way. Curses. Unfortunately, the enemy mined it all. We could only... Oh, there's some more over there, though, by the looks of it. That's alright. I will admit, things got a lot easier for me once I realised that you could just deploy an SCU to pick things up. I spent ages with either block magnets or trying to actually like fit things onto the tech to drive back to a trading station. Okay, you've made a base with wheels, so it's kind of not really a base. But that is giving us some useful base building pieces. Go. Heal the SCU that something basically spawned on top of, so we couldn't undeploy it. And let's also recharge now. We could actually try and start adding more shields in, but probably want to start saving those for actually having a base. We need more conveyors, really. I swear the biggest problem with this tech is that it takes 20 million years to turn a corner. We really need to get high enough level with GSO that we can get the next type of wheels. Those are actually usable. Though I think my main tech, I actually ended up using Geocore Behemoth wheels in the end. But later on in the game, there's a much better anchor you can use. At least this desert driving seems to be a lot easier than the other more complex driving, or more complex terrain even. How far away is Crafty Mike? Infinity distance away. Though actually Agent Pow is almost 5 kilometers away. So that might be a later mission. For when we have a tech that moves faster and maybe has boosters. And like 28,000 shields. Ah, Crafty Mike looks like he has a base here. Yeah, let's just deal with whatever that... Okay, fine. That thing apparently can't make up its mind if it's going to attack us or not. It's... Okay, it's just going to fall over a lot. Well, we can definitely give you the plumite. Let's go harvest some rubber jelly. You have 2 guns. Now you don't. We've given him 1 rubber jelly. 2, 3, we need 3 more. Looks like it should do the job. There we go. Make a GSO dirt wheel. And then what will happen is this crafter will automatically process things that need to be refined. In theory. Oh, yeah, okay. It doesn't need to anything refined. It uses raw stuff. But this needs rubber bricks and plumbia ingots. So what we can now see is it's got very confused about what or how much stuff is actually in the refinery, and it's sent some extra bits around, which are now going to get stuck just going around and around that loop. Because that's kind of how this works. Oh. Hi. There's some more bits. Gee, thanks. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, let's actually go and pick up a different mission. We can come back to Agent Powell later. We should also start seeing techs that use venture parts. Like that one. That's got 1 or 2 venture parts on it. Now let's just hoover all of this up. and see if it looks like it's got anything we actually really want, or if it's just venture bricks. And you can't fool people for that. The venture bricks are a lot more colourful. And we got stuck on a ridge. Trading station. Pack of Highly. Got it. I really want to get bigger GSO wheels. It's difficult when you want to actually be able to anchor your tech and also drive it. So for ages I had a tech that was like lifted way up off the floor and just had like a pillar in the middle that came down with an anchor on the bottom. There's wave one. Was that the whole wave? Whoa. Hi. Well, we got there in the end. Ooh, aerofoils. And a propeller. One single asymmetric propeller. And Titanite we worked out was blue, I think. Both ways, you say? How about any ways at all? I'm guessing it's probably, yeah, ignite. And there's another quest. Girders, bumpers, a brown block. Everybody needs a brown block, right? So what we got left? This. Defend the tech. Time trial is in the wrong direction. Ooh, there's a tech that has lights on it. Head 2. Yep, there's not enough of interest to bother picking any of that up. I'm the bullfighter. I fight the bull. Okay. Drive around here for a little bit and see if we can find a good place to start building an actual permanent installation. Probably somewhere near a place we can do mining. Ooh, invasion. Let's risk the invasion. So typically this means somebody's saved like a big powerful tech that's going to drop in. We've still got about half charge in all our batteries. We seem to still have all of our various weapons there. Let's get rid of that random wheel. Nope. That didn't work out very well for us at all. And that's the risk of putting the cab at the front. Oh, actually, it's daytime enough. We can get power. Looks like there's a crystal outcrop over there. It's much too far away to be able to do anything with it. Okay, let's drive on over that way then. And then we can park up, start building while these batteries are charging. Oh, I can't remember what the purple one is. It's not titanite. Although there might be a titanite seam in that rock. I'm pretty sure that's not titanite. That's a different useful thing. No, the shields are down. Okay. Let's park up here and actually try and do some kind of a building. Oh, we have a pacemaker? When did we pick up one of those? So pacemakers are actually really useful. Control blocks. Okay. That was bizarre. Where? What button am I even pressing? Okay. So it's definitely going to want a shield. And a repair, what's it? Why are you trying to go sideways? Manufacturing blocks. Conveyor. Okay, I thought it had broken that corner then, but no, everything's okay. Why is everything trying to fit on sideways? Like, there is no reason for this. How far do I have to rotate you to not be sideways? Well, I'm going to just go and grab that AI module, rip that out, because I think that's what's causing all the problems. So there's all this stuff, basically. The reason I'm saying that is there's all this logic in the game that tries to work out like which direction a tech is facing. And particularly if you've got a cab in it, it tries to do it by cab orientation, and everything gets a bit strange. Apparently that is not what was causing the problem. Sure. Oh. Hang on. No, that... There is no reason that shouldn't work. So those conveyors are definitely lower down, which shouldn't matter. Everything wants to go on sideways. Oh, did the refinery just work? No, the refinery will go on any way except the right way up. Fine. Send that whole thing away. Start again. Okay. There's that bit. Refinery. Fabricator. Pacemaker. Turbo speed. Because you need it to be turbo speed. Power blocks. Rhodius and Plumia. And then we can also start trying to make some extra guns and stuff to go on it. So we can at least try and get it to defend itself. Though what I might do is actually stick a separate rotating... Celestite, that's the important thing for coming in here. Where did we find Rhodius before? Rhodius and Plumia. Or Plumite. Was it there? It might have been there. Next question, can we get to that? I mean, okay, clearly we can, because we can always just do it this way. Oh, there's an easier one over there. Let's go to that one. And then see if I've remembered correctly. That is indeed rhodite. Manufacturing blocks, auto miner. And now we can just leave this harvesting for a little bit. And just pick up anything it drops. It should eventually start to do. There we go. Why do we appear to have... Oh. I was going to say, why do we appear to have two techs that aren't the one we're driving? Of course, because we've just placed another one. It's this one. Get one more, drive back to drop it off, and then this can keep mining and we can just come and pick the stuff up again later. Also looks like somebody might be trying to attack our base soon. There is a big yellow tech there. Come on. Another quite big tech over there. I recommend you work on the battle fortress. That seemed ineffective. Okay, so we need more plumia. I'm actually also going to stick some weapons on top of this thing. At least that way it can start defending itself. There we go. Although at this point is when we actually do need to give it a cab. And it can go into guard mode. Wow, there are some big techs dropping in. Hoteot! Oh crap. I did not notice we were out of power and shields down. This is problematic. Could have been a lot worse. I'll work out what we're actually missing now. A lot of it we can seemingly at least replace with just parts that are now lying around. Actually, that was surprisingly not that damaging. She says not really wanting to tempt fate, but we are starting to get a good stockpile of weapons going. We don't actually need the extra cannons anymore. I thought we still did. Oh, yeah, dragged a spare one out of the store, didn't I? Out of the inventory. Beer man. He's dead. Okay. Stop her trying to attack my miner. Yep, there's a block magnet on that one. Stop stealing all my resources! Excuse you. Lost the big GSO wheels though. Disappointingly. Also realising that I apparently gotten to put a radar on. And now a quick search for plumite. Whoops. Accidental titanite. And we fell over somehow? Fast Eddie. Goodbye, Fast Eddie. I guess as Blondie would say, live fast and die young. It's a boson. Neon, Rhodius and Carbius. So, now we need to go find some more Ignite. I know we did find before. We're also definitely going to need to get more power. A lot of the fixed wide gauge lasers on that one. One or two, yeah. Now I know how we fire going backwards. I'm not sure what these sparking wheels is supposed to signify. So for now, I'm basically just going to ignore it. Not sure if we're even hitting that thing or if it's just hitting itself. Well, whatever was happening to it, we won. Good evening, Pixelmonics. Ooh, fixed barrel mini mortar. And also let's harvest up all its pieces. I have never done that. How does it work? Because I really only do like co-op multiplayer stuff. We can do then. Is there like a... Sure, if you want to DM me your name, because I should be set to, like, disc. Oh, yes. So that's all available in the commands list. That looks like it could be some Ignite up there. Under attack. Stop trying to look at Discord while we're being attacked. Oh, thank you. No, the cliff is too steep for build mode. Why can I not find all the buttons I'm trying to find? There we go. But yeah, so feel free to DM me on there and I can find you on Steam. That's oleastic, isn't it? That's... oh, sorry, oleite. Right. In which case, while this is harvesting our Ignite, let's... I can reply to you there. That's just the big-ass fixed anchor. I did not know you could have that many miners in a single ore patch. Not that we actually have any more miners at the moment, but... oh crap, that is also... ah, that one though. I'm here. But yeah, trying to get everything positioned on these is a pain sometimes. Big delivery cannon. And yeah, feel free to start it up. Like I say, if you... Actually, let me just have a look. I'm assuming your Steam is probably the same. Let's... It's been a long time since I've tried to do this on my phone. Search for people. Okay. If that's the right person... Okay, that should be enough Ignite for now. Cool. Let me just go drop this off then, and then we can try and work out some bonk multi stuff. That's a thing that looks like it has a lot of shields. Whee! I'm curious how, like, the... Oh, yeah, I know, I finished this whole game before. Although I have to, I tended not to use a lot of the mobile selling stuff. There we go. Okay. Let's save our stream world. Yes. To be fair, I've had difficulty trying to fit one miner on a single thing. So... yes. Filters. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure if it will work out. Game modes. That's probably useful as well. No games found. Yes. Yeah, I think it might have got confused because you weren't on my friends list when we started, or when I started. Tiny techs. Okay, find a trading station. Oh, okay. You start off with quite a lot of stuff in the inventory. There's not enough. Not enough wheels to go around. Where's my other wheel gone? I had another wheel. And there was only one repair thing. Yeah, I think you might have got basically all of the parts, so you can do all the fighting. So do we share XP as well on this, or is it individual XP? Cool. Because that was going to be the thing that did concern me slightly, is if it lends itself to like a more griefing style of thing. Because having never tried this before, what I might actually start doing is what I do on Stardew Valley streams as well, and actually having a semi-open server. More lasers. I will have the lasers. I am small and made of laser. Pew pew pew. Why does that trading station look so huge? What? Whoa. Unfortunately, my tech is really overbalanced towards the back. None of those are interesting wheels. Cool, no worries. Oh, so overbalanced. It's hilarious. Trundle, trundle. We start with quite a lot of... I can't even remember what the money is called, but we start with quite a lot of it in this. Zoom. No. Okay, so you can't get too far away from each other. Okay. Fine. Whoa. Let's take this opportunity to try and fix this problem. I do not want to try and put guns on the bottom, thank you. I just want to try and balance it a little bit better. Okay. I was going to try and steal the repair bubble so I could at least run it while you were gone, but I'm not allowed to. Which makes sense, except in this exact situation. I don't know, maybe that way is better. Wait, does this thing not have an SCU on it? How are you even supposed to use it? Okay. Maybe it does have an SCU. And yeah, okay. Good. Oh, I've still got it open, that's why. Welcome back. I was trying to steal your repair bubble so I could actually repair your tech for you, but convenient anti-griefing measures prohibit it. There you go. Steal my repair bubble instead. Also, I accepted just a whole bunch of quests. First off, the easy quest. Go to a delivery crate. I'm assuming this is actually like just a wall. Ooh. That moved in a way I was not expecting. can't quite get to the other massive trade post. I guess you can have multiple teams in this as well. You need bigger guns. This is the problem. Also, there don't appear to be any like new enemies spawning anywhere. Yeah, I guess particularly if they expect multiple teams to be a thing in this, they really do need to allow you to get a lot further away from other players, because this is really restrictive. Get a radar. Beep, 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 beep. That's the radar noise, apparently. Ooh, an enemy. And an enemy. I was going to go get the delivery crate first. Just on grounds that the higher level we can get, the better guns we can have. Also, I think the delivery crate is closer. Is it? It depends how far in this direction I've already travelled. That was probably actually the delivery crate, wasn't it? Not an enemy. I know there's a delivery crate. That was the whole point. Okay. Let's go find this rival base, which actually looks conceivably like it might be the same mission as Gangland. That was an interesting movement. I've never had it quite that bad with the capturing rival bases. There's another enemy over there. It's actually starting to spawn enemies again. Will you kindly die? Is this block magnet actually just sticking everything in the inventory? I'm pretty sure that's not what block magnets are supposed to do. Unless they've changed it. If they've changed that, that's a phenomenal change. Okay. I was going to say, because I remember the very first time I played this before I worked out about actually using SCUs. I spent ages driving around with my tech overbalancing because everything was being picked up by this big-ass block magnet on the back. Is that 4 delivery cannons? Okay. We have a base now, with a wireless charging setup. Hey. Dave. Whoosh. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Now I'm firing forwards and backwards at the same time. Okay, I guess we're going for more missions again. Almost got to Geocorp. Yep. Oh, need powers. Got enough batteries? Actually, I should probably make use of all of those extra solar things we got as well. I can do that. Okay. Sorry, I think I stole your wheel. Hi. Just realised I've managed to make 2 of my guns pointless. Wow. This is a lot of batteries. I'm just going to quickly stop and just take off these 2 useless guns. I've managed to make completely useless. Boom. Oh, shield stuff. Shield stuff's always good. Go for it. I'm gonna start killing things. Still got some power. What was I looking for in here again? Ah, shields. Shields? Oh, no shields. Oh well. I think that's actually probably going to be more harmful than helpful. Actually, as long as I'm here, I should probably just pick up whatever new missions there are. No, the big red barrier of doom. Sure. Oh, can those not shoot over the leading solar panels? Oh, I know, I was just doing this because this was the last mission we had before I started accepting all of the new missions. And then we can go back and start getting all of the other stuff that's left over. Have we got, I think, at least 2 capture enemy base things? Although it's going to get a bit boring if they're all exactly the same base. Yep. Yeah, we need to go find Big Yellow. Boing. Ooh. What was that? Oh, it's an enemy. It's an anemone. Sadness. And I'm not entirely sure what it's given me, because it's not what I had just now. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely going to need more batteries. Oh, hang on, I can just use these venture ones. That's an idea. Ah, but you can't put anything on top of a venture battery. Which makes them pain. Now I know why I've never used venture batteries. That's not a wheel. Okay, that adds up. Oh, that'll do. Oh, Hawkeye have the best stuff, though. Like, my main tech in my original world is just, like, a big box factory that's got a bunch of battleship cannons all over it. Gonna need to remodel again soon, actually. Yeah, but it's also huge. And it also looks ugly. Not that my preferred Better Future batteries actually really fit on many things. But, you know. Ah. Get off. There we go. That's more like it. Because now I've actually got somewhere to put additional shield and repair bubble capabilities. We're going for Big Yellow next, or are we going for one of the many bases we could capture? This seems like it's actually pretty close. And in this direction anyway. Fine. I'll just take this outpost on the way through, because we have to basically drive past it anyway. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, the other one's way off over that way. What happened? Ah. I will recharge all of the batteries forever. So I can replace at least one of those. Stick a rock drill on the front as well, for good measure. Switch these out for more lasers. Guess we just drive around and look for other things to kill and weapons to steal. The murder buggy. Got a bunch of cannons. We like a bunch of cannons. Oh, was that more wide gauge lasers as well? Aha. I'll have another one of those, thank you. Can it please be daytime again? I'm guessing this particular cannon setup is actually not going to be great. It's really only useful if things attack from behind. So it's probably more useful. Do something more like this. Supposed to be up there. That goes on there. Then we can stick a couple of these on the back. And maybe actually... hang on. What's gone wrong here? Everything. Do not expect me to do things right, is the important lesson. I think the sparks might indicate that there's too much stress being put on the wheels or something. Let's add more wheels. That always solves problems, right? Actually, in this case, yes. Good to know. If I get to any of these trading stations. No. I might just drop back to single player in a moment because this distance restriction is a pain, to say the least. Because it does kind of stop you playing the game if anybody goes AFK at any point. Let's just drop a message in here. But yeah, we can go back to our other world and we can try and get something actually organised for next time. It's shooting at us. See if I've got any of my other techs available. Yeah, that's all stuff that we can't do anything with anyway. However... ooh, we're going to have some problems here. Where we load and we immediately come under attack by all this stuff. Okay, let's do a quick rebuild. Want a rotating anchor, because we have them. A wall o' batteries. We can then stick a radar in the middle here, where it's going to be fairly safe. We have 2 bumper wheels now, which is a good start. We're going to need a bunch of weapons on the front. Whoops. That one needs moving. Because we don't want to... Oh, don't worry about it. It's, yeah... I think it's something that needs to be worked on, because I noticed they seem to expect like multiple teams as well, and it's like it was quite restrictive with only 2 players. So if you're then looking at like up to 8 players, say, for 2 teams, that's not sustainable at all. So I think it's something that probably needs to be addressed. Yeah, it's just about enough shielding. But yeah, I also kind of get the feeling that the multiplayer is going to work better. Like, if we've had enough time to, like, properly arrange it beforehand. So there's, like, a set time and there's less, like, interruptions and stuff. None of these techs have wheels I want. There we go. Got you in the end. There's no actual interesting parts on that. Let's see what it actually takes to make these wheels, because we might be able to. Now we have found them. Plumia and rubber? Okay, so we need to get the rubber. But that's a thing that we could achieve if I'd remembered to put collectors on. There we go, that'll do. look, a random wheel. Really, we've only managed to find 2 rubber. See, what you need to be able to do is... In fact, I think later on there isn't actually a filtered collector, if I remember rightly. But, yeah. Especially for rubber, which you're only going to be getting by taking down trees. Which is also, understandably, going to generate a lot of wood. Big bad. That's not a miner, that's a battle tech. And I think it has destroyed all of the good blocks. Ooh, explosive bolts. Which I think means we're going to start seeing enemy techs deploy that split into pieces when you destroy them. And then you have mini techs to fight. And more plumia. A baby block magnet, yeah. Teensy block magnet. The other hand, that bar does not look far enough across for being on 7,000 out of 15,000. That should be nearly halfway. But it does mean that we're very close to, I believe, Hawkeye. Ooh, a shield bubble. Aha. I could
move away from each other.
Please bear with me a moment.
Remember which way you need to
while
switch
my
if you're going to
Twitch
if you're going from blue
appears
to green.
be randomly starting itself.
I'm blue, right?
Okay.
I really wish Twitch would not do that. Like, I closed all the stuff down earlier, and it even says it's unreachable. But it just starts playing things, which is not helpful. And you'd think they could work out when you were in fact also streaming, but... Anyway, that minor distraction dealt with. That's a lot of extra bricks. There's not much that's actually useful there, but there's a lot of bricks. I can't be bothered with deploying an SCU just to pick those up. Starting to think that we might actually want to go harvest all this plum here, just so we can get bigger wheels. Which will allow us to more easily drive up small hills. Which is something I am increasingly caring about. That looks promising. So I think that's enough for 2 wheels. Okay. We still need more rubber. Run away! But with bigger wheels, we can refactor this tech into a bigger tech. So now it's just rubber that we need. Mini drill nose. Dead drill nose. Shroom trees seem to be a lot better at giving out rubber, if we can find our way back to where the shroom trees were. Or just, you know, hit every tree we find. So we only need 6 rubber in total. I mean, only. Only when you're not getting any is a lot, but we are not spec'd for an invasion. Run away from the invasion. Recharge, because we are gonna be low on power by now. Hey, Stabby! You finally managed to make it! And in typical style, it would be like one of the ones where I've not set up my green screen and everything properly, so there's no camera. I keep forgetting it's Saturday. The game's super cute. And this is not even the cute part of this game. There are some genuinely quite cute, like, mini techs you can get. It's, in a lot of ways, it's like another Minecraft, but it's Minecraft with machines. So rather than, like, build the armour and the weapons and stuff, it's you drive around and just add stuff to your tech. So right now, we're trying to harvest enough rubber to make bigger wheels. Oh, these trees are so much better for rubber. We need one more rubber. And then hopefully we aren't going to get stuck on every slight incline we come across. And there is even a multiplayer mode that we were playing just now. So I was playing with Pixelmonics. But it's the kind of thing where... Oh, hello. You really need to all have, like, dedicated time for it, because there's a restriction they put in that stops you getting too far away from people. Oh yeah, so basically as you level up the base license, you find more corporations. And GeoCorp, which is the yellow one, is basically just tractors. And I haven't got a spare SCU, so to get all this in the inventory, we're going to have to do shenanigans. Thankfully, I am very good at shenanigans. Why can I not pick that wheel up? There we go. Is there anything else worth it? No. I need to kill one tree, probably. Yes. There is rubber. Will it let me pick up the rubber? Excellent. Run! Run back to somewhere so we can make wheels. Oh, and now we don't need to, because there's a spare wheel. But fine. So depending how long we go tonight, some of the later corporations actually also do lots more to do with, like, flying, which is a lot of fun and really difficult to control. And now, we want to go back over here. Oops. Didn't want to be repeating that still. Fine, we'll just sell off all those old resources. Okay. No, that's not what we were trying to do. There we go. We should now have a bunch of big wheels. Except that actually we also, because we are vaguely sensible, we want to put in an anchor. So actually, with bigger wheels, the anchor is going to need to go further down. That's not an anchor. That's a block. That's an anchor. Yeah, sometimes the UI doesn't quite work the way it should. Okay. Perfect. I mean, I say perfect, it's clearly not finished yet, but... For a start, I want to now make it slightly wider. This is the other advantage it has over things like Minecraft, is that it gets like more Lego, basically, and you can actually put stuff together the way you want to. There's no like, this is what you have, deal with it. So next up, we're going to need some shields and some repair bubbles. And in a minute, something that's going to generate power. And now we're starting to get to the slightly bigger tank-style construction. Weapons. A wall of lasers. Because who doesn't love a wall of lasers? Have some mortars. And a cannon array. And also, ooh, they need to be facing the other way. Ah. Why can I not get them? There we go. Face the way I want you to. Because, you know, you also want to have an array of lasers on the back, just in case somebody tries to sneak up on you. Oops. All the wrong way again. Solar panels. Because I'm not a monster, so environmentally friendly power generation. I don't think I've ever used a furnace generator in this game. Like, it doesn't do anything if you do. I've just never done it. What else? Oh, that was it. Collectors. Because resources are useful, and a power gauge, and a radar. And now we have a tank. That accomplished very little, but never mind. In case anybody tries to attack from the sides. Just want it to be daytime now. Unless we have... No, we don't. I thought we might have a wireless charger that we could use to steal power from the base. But alas, alack, and so forth. Hang on. Why is there a gun on the bottom? We need to find the wireless charger so we can start making it. And all of these flight blocks. Also, more batteries. Rhodius and Plumite. Might even be able to start thinking about taking on the big nasty tech that invaded soon. Oh, whoops. Accidentally destroying all of our own resources. Yeah, so what happens is if you save your tech, it can... I don't know what the requirements are, but occasionally as you're driving around, you'll get an invasion in 30 seconds warning. So this red area that we can just see on the edge of the radar is where a tech invaded just now while I was out looking for more rubber. And yeah, we could now try and... I'm going to take these off because I don't like these spotlights. And I'm not particularly keen on these flail guards either. So like basically a big super tough tech will drop in. And yeah, you can fight it. Or try and ignore it. But... yeah, I don't need to try and see the batteries. There's now a power gauge. First of all, let's head off over this way and see who's around here to have a fight with. And if they've got any components I really want. They do not. It just occurred to me that I kind of want another SCU, because we're out of SCUs. Don't repeat, just make one. Okay, let's go take a risk. I don't actually know what the tech that invaded is like. Ooh, that is a big tech. We can just about make it up the hill. Whoa! That was a thing. And there's also some plumia that we need there. Come on. Get up the hill. Up the hill. Well, I think we needed the plumia for batteries, actually. So, we might not need it anymore. However, we can now learn about gigantic blocks. And whatever this is. Ooh. Hailfire rifle. It sounds good. Not convinced it is good, but it sounds it. And what's that? Large compressed fuel tank. Apparently the answer was, yes, we could take out that invasion. Is this a rock? I think so. I'm looking forward to actually getting some of the converter rival base missions as well. Because I haven't yet had any in this campaign. There's a good way of getting like free bonus components. Slightly concerned that all my audio has just disappeared. Yeah, and my OBS is telling me that audio is playing, but there's no audio, like, in my ears. Let me... Okay. Oh, there we go. I have some audio again. I have no idea what happened. I don't really want to do any of those right now. What I'm actually trying to do is go probably to there. And not accidentally. Now the audio's gone again. Turn it back up. Maybe it's just after nearly 3 hours the the playback goes weird. There we go. Will you kindly not drive into me while I'm trying to help you? That's not useful. So these bullies are not particularly good bullies, is what we're learning. anything particularly good? Not really, but there's enough stuff to at least make an attempt at trying to get it. Like, some of these venture pieces are probably going to be useful at some point. Don't really want to do a time trial in this car. Although... fine, I guess we're going and we're hoping that Susie is going to sell us a... a car. Yeah, congratulations, you can charge straight at something and die. The bird. I don't think I've ever tried giving, like, clever names to any of my techs. Mind you, most of my big techs are just, this is a block with guns. So... how useful a name would be is debatable. Oh, is this that really annoying time trial? Or am I thinking... this is part of the problem, having played this game before, is... I sometimes get a little bit confused. Hey, the audio's actually back for me now. I have no idea why it was completely silent for so long. But yeah, I keep getting confused exactly which mission I'm doing. Apparently I only have audio in the salt plains. So as soon as I leave the salt plains again, the audio goes away. I've definitely fought you before tonight. Hey, there's a big venture tech. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. It's built to look like a pod racer. And then, you know, immediately die. Not enough stuff worth getting. Okay. So another quite nice feature about how this game works is you can just have a whole bunch of techs. So now I want the booster. I want to drive this, just briefly. Don't go out of bounds. There we go. Now just stick a whole bunch of stuff to this so we can send it back to the inventory. Oh yeah, we're anchored. That's why I'm not moving anywhere. Look at this, more plane parts. We can start doing, like, flying thing. This whole mess can go away. Little invader not actually invading me, just appearing and disappearing. See, I kind of feel bad when people have clearly given it a name, suggesting it's supposed to do some sort of invasion or something, and it's just like, no, it's dead. Okay. Maybe it's just in mountains I don't get audio. I don't know. Honestly, just starting to get used to, like, periodically having the audio just disappear for me. I have no idea what is going on. These wheels are making such a difference, though. Like, we can drive over hills now. That doesn't look like an interesting tech to fight. If I remember rightly, there's actually it might be this one that's like you have to take a bomber and do something. Okay, go find the SAM site base. We can do this. I mean, especially because there's like a convenient marker that says this is where your mission is. That helps. Also, I just like the fact that there are occasional ruins that have basically no purpose that I've found. Purely aesthetic. On, up the hill, up the hill. There we go. Gotta be getting close by now. No. Yeah. Come on, come on. I think that might be the base. I don't know. Why do you endlessly repeat these simple instructions? No sneaking up behind me. There's definitely pieces here we want. So... we might actually have to try and stick them on here. Like these extra solar panels. Want. I guess we may as well take all this other stuff while we're here. Might not be able to do anything with it yet. Yeah. As I suspected. So that charger. And then we can destroy whatever that thing is in the middle. I guess we'll probably just come back around afterwards and pick up all the components we actually want to snaffle. is an anchor. I thought it was. Mortars, cannons. It's always handy to have more anchors. So wondering if actually one of these is going to be far enough away that we can Ooh, also battery. It's really quite rare to be able to snaffle a battery because they have a tendency to explode. Nope. Still no SCU coming out of any of these. Irritatingly. Is that a dealy bopper? Okay. The variety of dealy boppers. Have to make some sort of like holiday themed tech. We do have the pumpkin head. So it's not completely out of the question. And of course we now need to actually try and get back up on top without dying, preferably. Without dying is going to be the hard part. We'd also quite like it to get to daytime again so we can try and get some more power. No! That's not good. 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 Haha, you fell off. So you can't cancel the mission that says you've got no mission. Good to know. Can we please have daytime? It doesn't look like it. So, maybe. No. We lost much? Doesn't actually look like we've lost anything. Impressively. sneak in a few extra batteries. Nobody will notice. As long as I actually manage to place them inside the tech and not just randomly around. It's got to be getting close to daytime now, right? I'm honestly not sure which way the skybox moves. Okay, maybe it's going into super night. I want to go to space. Okay. For the sake of speeding this up, let's do something slightly evil. And now I can actually say I've used a furnace generator. Look, there's a giraffe. Don't know if it's supposed to be a giraffe, but here we go. Solar panels are activating. Everything is as it should be. Run away! The problem with techs that rely exclusively on drills is that they tend to die very quickly to techs that rely exclusively on guns. Often before they get close enough to use the drills they rely on. Or even on which they rely. Sausage trees. Ooh, it's over there. Bumpity, bumpity, bumpity. So, harvest carbide, cut down trees. Pretty sure these are all things we can do. I can probably also approach the bridge, but you know, that might be taxing my abilities slightly. She says immediately getting stuck on a rock miles away. However, there is a convenient forest here. This should be good for cutting down some trees. Hello, side lasers. I'm front lasers. It seems like one of us had a clear advantage. Actually, here's a thought. While I'm here... Yes. An SCU. Beep beep. Actually, let's also see if we can find some more wheels. No. At least not the type of wheels we want to find. Having learned my lesson that more wheels makes go faster, feeling like we probably need more wheels. Is this the bridge? I think it could be. Big little. Okay. Choo choo. Come on! Oh, defeated by a slightly steeper hill. There we go. I think we're probably going to call it a night once we finish this and then get back to our base. Hi. Yep. Or possibly there, because that just happened. The hell was that? Okay. Yeah, so... Sometimes that just happens, I guess. But that's fine. Next time we can go back, build up a decent-sized tech again, and then do something with it. But until then, thank you for joining me, and welcome to actually finally making it with Stabby. So, it's been nice to have you here. And, yeah, I will, I guess, probably catch you on your stream next time, hopefully. But, yeah. Thank you all, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.